Hello viewers. In this video, we are here to show you the life in VIT University, Chennai campus. VIT Chennai is well known for its greenery, and that is why it is also called the Green Campus. So let's start our journey of this university from the hostel life. Hostel life. There are two blocks of hostels. One is for second, third and fourth year boys, and the other one is divided into girls and first year boys hostel. For the recreation of the students, TVs are set up on alternate floors of the hostel, which at the time of World Cups and tournaments comes very handy for students to cheer and celebrate. Apart from TV, social networking and playing games with friends is another pastime in hostel.
The students mostly indulge in activities like gossiping, sitting around in a group and gossiping about various topics, sharing information or talking about the studies or something like that, projects, assignments and that. Or we generally play games on our PCs or mobiles. Multiplayer gaming is very much common in hostel life, and adding to that, we also watch movies, TV shows, and all of us have that stuff, or we download it from the internet and we share with each other.
At the end of the day, the students have to give attendance to the warden, which he takes by going to every floor. The hostel workers are really excellent in their service when it comes to hygiene and cleanliness. Hostel workers regularly come to clean all the rooms of the hostels.
Cleaners are doing their job very perfectly. Like they will come during evening, around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. They will complete their cleaning. Even the room cleaning is very good here.
Apart from study and playing, students do household work like washing, for which there is also a separate place in the washrooms. This work is also considered to be the hardest work by students. Separate places are also provided to dry the clothes, which also act as a source of ventilation to the building.
There are also some facilities for students outside the hostel. For the convenience of students, there are ATMs and medical facilities just outside the hostel. The most important aspect of hostel is mess. The catering service is facilitated by ABFC restaurant. The menu is decided by the mess council, which involves student representative, catering manager and warden.
Yeah, mess is pretty good. I mean the budget and the food quality. If we take the things, then it's pretty good. And I'm the North Mess representative too, so we set the menu and all those things. So I think they are doing a good job. So there are basically three types of mess: North Mess, South Mess, and Special Mess. In Special Mess, they have extra juice and cornflakes and all those things. Basically, we have three kind of mess, and then there's also separate division for veg and non-veg. And basically, people have food together. Now we are only for freshers. But from the next year onwards, we'll be like second, third, and fourth year all together in a single mess, single building, right? The three messes.
The mess timings of every meal of the day is set for a duration of 2 hours. and at last, the workers rearrange the mess hall for the next meal. So, this is the life as experienced by a VIT student in hostel.
And to sum up in a few words, life here is decent and cheerful.
So, moving on to the academic life. VIT Chennai is a green campus and is quite lively. VIT Chennai focuses more on the academic parts of a student. Here, a student gets a chance to grow during his stay in VIT. We have a proctor who is there to guide us anytime.
Proctor is a professor or academic person who takes care of some 18-20 students on their own responsibility. And the main responsibility of the proctor is to take care of the academic, emotional, personal, and all sort of dealings about proctoring. So academic responsibilities include educating them about the new system when they come into the university, about FFCS, CAL, and how about their credits and the university electives. All these systems, academic systems, should be clarified to them. And on the personal front, because they are away from their home for the first time in their life, so taking care of their hostel life, managing their relationships, and making them motivated and be cheerful always, and the psychological issues also when they have relationship issues. So being a total mentor and counselor is the role of a proctor.
Our campus, which is also known as Digital Campus, has a 8 stories high academic building. There are 2 open amphitheaters. In this block, there are smart classrooms and well-equipped labs. Under the FFCA system, a student gets the opportunity to select his classes from morning 8 to evening 7:30 according to his convenience. During the working hours, student gets access to various labs with all the resources. We have segment called project-based learning, abbreviated as PBL, under which we can take up a project of our own choice and inculcate learning to these projects instead of mugging them up.
Hello people, so this is our FFCS system. FFCS is the abbreviation of the fully flexible credit system which was introduced by VIT. This system basically is an initiative by VIT to introduce its kind of an safe environment kind of a thing. Because VIT follows a system of a digital campus, so they accept assignments only in the digital form and all. Teachers also post their questions, assignments, etc. everything on this system so that the students can make use of it. And secondly, there is no harm to the environment, and the campus tries to make sure that there is the minimal use of paper over the campus. So this system was introduced. It gives you full flexibility, so it is named as the fully flexible credit system. In this you can choose your own teachers, your own kind of classes, your subjects, etc., which you like to study during your course in this university. So let's get started. So basically, when you enter VIT, you will be given your register number and the password, which are during your initial days. So you can use it to log in this FFCS system. So once you log in, you will get this kind of screen. Here you will find the basic announcements, etc., the messages kind of thing, like if there is some announcement by your teachers and all. And here are some other things, like there will be your profile, Wi-Fi details and all. So like that, then you will find your kind of semesters and all over this side in the FFCS column. So right now, like we are in the fall semester 2016-17, so you can see this. In this you can get your timetable. This is your basic timetable in which you have to set during your initial days in VIT. You will be given a full chance to set it at your own convenience and the availability of teachers. So basically, in VIT, there is a blind rule like you have to choose separate your theory and practical slots. Like if you are choosing theory in the morning, you have to choose your lab classes in the evening, and vice versa. Like you can even choose your theory classes in the afternoon as per your convenience. So you can set your timetable as you want. After that comes your attendance part. Here you can get all your attendance. Like if you are calculating your attendance from a specific date till some given date or something, you can get all your reports. And in this you can get your details like when you were present, not present, etc. So all these attendance kind of works and also are done on this system only in order to avoid the use of paper in the campus and make it a digital campus. Then comes the course pages. In this you can find your courses which you have registered for in this semester. So when you click on it, you will get your course materials which you will require for studies and all. Like some teachers like posting the materials on FFCS only, so they post it here and all. The second option is Moodle, which will be explained later on this video. So uh, like that, then you will get exam schedules. Right now there is no exam, so nothing has been scheduled over here. Then cal assignments in lab. This is the major part which I was talking about. Here you have to upload all your digital assignments, the general assignments, etc. Your lab works, like your lab works which you do in the lab, you have to just upload it in digital form over here. Like example, you go to your subject which is there, you will find all these kind of things like assignments, etc. The teachers post the question, you can view the question like by downloading it in any form. The questions will be given. So there'll be some kind of questions given for you to do. Then whenever you are done with it, you can click on, there will be an upload option over here which you can put, and the teacher will evaluate your assignments and all over here only. Like this is for a theory based course, so you could see only digital assignments. If you move on to the lab based courses, you can see all your experiments, etc., in which your questions will be given. You have to just solve it using the lab equipments and all, and upload it over here. Then you can upload it, view, delete, and all. You'll get all the options over here. Then marks will be posted like this in this format. Everything will be given, so it will consider everything and add up all your marks which you scored in your semesters. Then these are some additional like arrear. If you have any arrear, you can register it over here. Your grades after your semester gets over will all be updated over here as soon as your semester ends. Then there are some features like the hostler feature. If you are in hostler, you have to apply for your leaves and all in this section like hostler. Then you want to go to your home or any other kind of like you're going for any outing during your weekends, etc. All requests are processed over here. Like you have to click on this option, then you can choose your who will be approving it. Like if it is an outing or an home going kind of thing, then the proctor will be your who is your faculty advisor will help you with it. Else if you have any other emergency leaves, you can apply to your program chair. In this you have to just select your leave type. These are the some basic leave types. You can choose it. Like then you have to enter your date, time, etc. and all. Type the place and address, reasons, etc. and click apply. Then you will see your application over here. You can see the status and all. Once this is approved, you can get a print option in this section. So in short, like FFCS is a very good system. You can find many different ideas integrated all in one place in order to make this VIT a digital campus. Like and also it's quite transparent. Like the teachers cannot fiddle around with your marks and all. Once the marks are entered and your attendance, everything will be tamper proof. once it's entered, then it's kind of sealed, and you can also know what you also know where you are going wrong or something. How do you need to be careful and all, so you can uh, get full transparency of your course in this FFCS section. So that's all. So moving on, this is our other system known as Moodle. This is somewhat similar to the FFCS which you saw earlier, but the basic difference between the two is that on Moodle you can specifically find the course material related to your subjects which you have taken up in this semester. In this is the basic home screen. You can see your profile, the schools, the calendar which shows your due dates for the assignments and some any important events. Then you can see my courses, in which you will see all the courses which you have registered for. So in Moodle, whenever you go to a subject, you can see all the course material uploaded by your teachers, which will be helpful for exams and all. This also contains the class notes which the teachers use to inculcate the education system and all. So you can so it's a kind of distribution system which they use. So you can find anything related to your course which is specifically designed for that things. Similarly, you can find it for other courses. Like also you can find some material regarding your labs on this system. Like this is a CSE course which is regarding your lab, computer science lab. So you can download any kind of presentations and learn coding parts and all. The second best thing about Moodle is that you can chat with your friends, teachers, and all using this platform. Like this, you can go to messages, do all this. You can search for your friends, like I'm doing right now. You can find any your friends by name, roll numbers, and all. Secondly, you can also search for your teachers. So basically, you can do many things on Moodle. Like it's a kind of a platform which helps you in getting good quality of an education. Secondly, it also serves the purpose of a digital campus, as it provides all the material in an e-form, not the traditional book and other things. On the homepage, you can also see the people who are online studying right now on this platform. So basically, Moodle is quite helpful. You don't need to worry about your course material and all. You don't need to collect from different sources. It's a one-stop for all the things which you require to prepare for your exam, and it's very good. Like you can tell your teachers that I need this material for my preparation. They will instantly load that things for you so that you can prepare for your exams. So and also the messages system and all is quite good. So thank you.
There are many computer labs which one can use anytime for browsing, projects, regression, and etc. Also, you can practice your coding skills if you wish to do so.
So in VIT, in our computer science courses, we have a thing called Skill Rack. Skill Rack is basically a platform which supports all the coding type of things. Like it has coding tests, coding practice problems, coding assessments, and all. So it basically assesses your knowledge regarding your computer science courses. So you can find many things over here. Like there is code test in which there are some bi-weekly practice problems and some assessments regarding your course which is taught in your classes. So basically when you take a test there are some instructions like you cannot move out your page and all. So when you start your test there will be a question given to you. You have to fill up your input output processing chart and write the code, run it, check it for errors and pass the code and all. So that's it. You will have many problems to solve like this. Actually, these problems are assessed. Like the practice problems has a weightage of around 6 marks, and the practice problems have an assessment weightage of 3 marks, and assessments have a weightage of 6 marks. and there is something called as a challenging task. In challenging task is a kind of a complex question given for solving. So it has a basic somewhat high weightage at around some 10 marks or something. Then there are some MCQ tests which are given during the assessments which are carried out. So basically, in complete semester, you will have around eight practice problems, eight assessments, 10 in-lab sessions, and two CTS tasks. Then after once you complete all your code test, MCQ test, you will receive the reports in your report section, and towards the end of your course, you will receive your university score, which will be displayed here once all your tests are evaluated. So skill rack is basically the crux of your computer science course. It will help you a lot in practicing your coding skills, and the teachers are also happy with it, like they can easily assess students how they are doing in their course and all, because it's quite tamper proof. They don't need to spend time checking who is copying or not. It basically tells them the skills that the student owes. Thank you.
So this was a brief information regarding academic life of VIT.
Let's talk about the cultural life at VIT. At VIT, we have students from all over India, so we have a very rich cultural life. This is the AB portico. Here, students rest and chat in between their classes when they have breaks. This is the amphitheater inside the academic block, which is used for festival celebrations. We also have another amphitheater near the library that is used by the clubs and bands for their performances and demo practices. This is one of the curtain raisers by the dance club. A curtain raiser is an event where the club demonstrates its activities to the first year students to persuade them to join them. Students enjoy and in the various performances and even join on stage. We also have festive celebrations at the amphitheaters. Students of various communities join in and celebrate their festivals by having dances, songs, and other events. Here we have a part of the celebrations at Diwali. Students from various communities also come together to celebrate their festivals at VIT. Here is a clip of the Gujarati community coming together and celebrating Navratras. They organized a Garba night. We have separate halls for such type of festive celebrations. The university actively supports and promotes such kind of festival celebrations. Apart from university clubs, we also have students who team up for their hobbies. Like here is the F1 team, the Zura team testing their car. Every year they make a race car all from scratch with the help of the faculty and the industrial experts. These cars go to various competitions and have brought laurels to the university also. We also have ample space and opportunities for sports. We have an athletic track, volleyball courts, football courts, a hockey arena, basketball courts. We have gymnasiums in every hostels for the students to maintain their health.
Another very encouraging social activity is proctor meetings.
So in academic life, I motivate them to do several innovative projects, and I help them doing several projects by introducing them new tools, like whatever I know, whatever I did for my MTech and research. So I introduce them new tools. I sit with them, I teach them, make cabin. And as far as non-academic things are concerned, I have some 17 students as proctors. So I take them during their birthdays. So we meet, all of us we meet in gazebos or in canteen or in any our food outlet, so that the students' morale will be boosted, because first time they are out from their home and there is nobody to celebrate their birthday, then the very thought will bring their cheer down. So I make them to, and usually I try to cheer them up, and we have a WhatsApp group and we are constantly in touch. And students feel free to talk to me about their personal issues also.
So this was the whole journey of a student in VIT Chennai in all the three aspects of college life: academic, hostel, and cultural. We hope you like it.